lane. Does get pushed in by the Rise early on if it is going to be that Rise, but now it gets even scarier because this is going to be a Camille in the top lane here for Finn. One of those unique picks that he's sort of bringing out of solo queue here because it's been a while since we've seen it in the top lane, but it was a classic good matchup up against the Aatrox for its ability to force onto him and take very good trades from close range.
I really want to break that down once we're in game. Let's step back and look at both team compositions. What do they want to do to unlock a victory?
Yeah, well, Nemesis and Broxa on the prowl. They're going to meet Kikis here inside of the jungle.
Tower dive! Tower dive! Bwippo's going to be backing away. Here comes Kikis. Defensive flash already used. Broxa swaps back to human form. Looking for the cocoon. Needs to throw it through the minions. That's first blood already picked up. Secured solo for Nemesis. Now Kikis is in trouble. Next, Nemesis takes one tower shot. Repel up, drop down. Fnatic find two beautiful kills.
On a ward, Broxa knows exactly where he is, and Broxa wants to fight him.
All right, so here we go. One-on-one in the top lane, one-on-one in the jungle. Fnatic are winning both. Broxa's not going to find the cocoon, but the repel is just in range. Kikis is looking for a target. He's flashless, remember. Red buff is ticking away. Very cheeky play on the Sonic Wave. Stop away just yet fighting it because Broxa, they smell blood in the water. It's like a Jaws movie. Dun, 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 dun. Finn, goodbye, buddy. Not much you can do. Hextech Ultimatum will buy a few seconds, surely. And here comes Broxa, Venomous Fang. Come on, one more bite. We'll be able to pick it up.
So Broxa's going to try to either just get a good reset or Fnatic, or if he Q steps a little too far forward, then maybe they can try to get a summon.
Are you a fisherman at all, Ender? Because right now, Fnatic are using some bait. Going to chase down into Hiku, down to 100 HP. Here comes Nemesis from behind, though. Reckless Summoning Heal has already been used. He's holding on to Flash. Nemesis looking for one. Going to flash forward. Hiku sidesteps for a few seconds, but this is a four-man stack in the bottom lane. Nemesis isn't done yet. He's got a Dragon Rage kick.
Yeah, he gets the kick, too, so he's going to just punch Kikis right back into the team.
Oh, this just feels so bad, man. Nemesis keeps hunting and chasing down. Here comes the rest of Fnatic. Vander's running for his life as Kikis has got red buff available. Not going to be able to do enough, and Vander, the only man to escape with his life.
This more turret plating, and now we go top lane 1v2.
All right, 1v2. Bwippo may be able to win this. If you look at the minimap, support is coming up.
Going in.
He's chasing. 1v3. Now he needs to be a little cautious. Remember, playing a little bit of the bait game. Hylissang and Broxa are now coming out. The recall starts to get channeled.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Broxa on the other side of the map, looking for the flank here with Hylissang. Lands a beautiful cocoon here onto Rogan. Nemesis on the prowl as well.
Oh, so nicely done. The Charm finds two. Here comes Nemesis once more. That's a killing spree for him. Turns his attention. Broxa is on a rampage. Forwards, being pushed from river up is very, very strong. World End has been used by Bwippo. He's in a 1v2, but this may not be the end of the world. He does actually get revived, and here comes some support from Nemesis. Bwippo manages to survive a few seconds longer. Not going to pick up the kill just yet. Dash away from Infernal Chase. That's the first kill for Rogue. Now Nemesis is in a lot of trouble. 4 members of Rogue are pushing in, but look at the top of the map.
Yeah, Fnatic just continue to push, and it's because of the teleport from Nemesis. He forces all 5 members of Rogue to commit to the bottom lane.
So there's a little bit of trade between Finn and Bwippo in the bottom lane. Thank you for bringing that up on the screen. Fnatic will use this timing window to secure themselves at least one more tower. We'll take a look down the bottom lane. Finn may actually be winning this fight for the moment. World Ender is at max stacks, and Finn flashes for his life. Bwippo ends up winning it entirely.
Now, Rogue, without their top laner, without any vision, they're gonna try to get some back themselves.
Okay, Bwippo's got some sustain here. Will get taken out by Senkux.
The first point where we saw some miscommunication here from Fnatic, we're gonna have to hold that thought because they're going in.
All right, they are indeed. Vander's gonna be the first target. Hilly continues to chase into the back line. Red buff, I didn't see who picked that one up, but Hilly bites off more than he can chew, and he gets taken down. Now Bwippo's gonna be the next target. Realm Warp will only deliver Vander.
Because Fnatic aren't trying to leave them an opening.
No, they're not gonna get a chance at this rate. And we'll see whether or not we're gonna explore that discussion. If you look at the minimap, Rogue, they have a feeling this is happening. Really content. They are playing the threatening game. They will win any fight that Rogue starts as long as they don't get surprised. There's the Hextech Ultimatum. Bwippo does get chunked out. The World Ender used. This is because Fnatic are putting pressure on the top. Now Bwippo goes down, but the inhibitor should fall. That's at least a catch now. On to Broxa. He gets taken out. 2 quick kills for an inhibitor, but Baron's still up. Can Rogue get themselves any more? The Realm Warp will only deliver a couple of minions.
They didn't split up super hard until all of the inhibitor towers were down. And then once that happened, they went to all 3 lanes as Kinkus goes in here onto Nemesis, but that's a hard guy to kill.
Yep, you're not going to win that fight.
Ouch.
Because Reckless manages to land the last auto.
This is definitely the Blippo Broxa Nemesis show at the moment. Reckless, you know, sometimes it's nice to ride back easy. Now they're going for the next.
They are indeed. Reckless does get jumped on by Hextech Ultimatum. Summoner heal buys some time. Featherstorm buys just a little bit more. Knockup from Helisang will allow a kill to be secured onto Finn. Kickers will just be respawning.
In the top lane, wave down bottom, and a teleport onto the fountain.
Fnatic are just moments away from picking up their 7th win of the spring split. A dive goes forward, and that's already a kill into Hiku. The Nexus turrets are falling. The Nexus is being focused while Fnatic still fight themselves. Just a few more kills. Puepo uses a stopwatch behind the Nexus to buy some time. Will survive a few seconds longer. The Nexus is being focused. Puepo goes down, and Fnatic are one step closer to the playoffs.
The streak continues here for Fnatic, a very clean game of League of Legends from them, trying to defy some expectations. Broxa and Nemesis coming in and performing so well alongside one another to completely control and entirely dominate the map. A solid win if there ever was one.
2 weeks in a row, Fnatic go 2-0. That means they now tie themselves up in the standings with SK Gaming at 7-7. 1 win behind Splice, who are at 8-6. And it is just a really, really interesting position to be in when you consider Fnatic still have to play Splice, and they are currently 1-0 up over Splice. So that could be a very pivotal matchup when we get towards the end of the spring split.
I mean, there's so many important matchups coming up here for Fnatic, and it's really incredible.